Hey guys, all right, it is, goodness me, what is this? It's still the 8th. It is Thursday, and I have been busy making cookies, but I have discovered that I'm out of chocolate chips. I had it in my mind that I had like 2 of those really huge Toll House bags here, but now I think that's a memory from last year, and I was thinking that I had them, but I think I used them last time, so last year for Christmas, and I was thinking I still had them. So I'm going to go to Smart and Final with the kids and pick up some more of that. Sugar Bear has been getting used to the place, and he seems to really like it. I'm getting 30 minutes of movement in today here on the treadmill, and the boys are settling down in the evening with the pups. So they've got Misty and Sugar Bear in their laps, and they are watching Batman. What else? What else holds the attention of boys this age? Okay, I am freeze drying the lemons that came from my dad's tree over here and over here. That's all the lemons except for 3. And I'm saving all of the seeds because they're completely organic and they're really, really amazing Meyer lemons. And so I'm going to wash these and dry them and keep them. And over here I have some chutney from Thanksgiving that one of our children made, and it was so good. It was so good. I'm going to see if I can freeze dry it, although I'm kind of keeping an open mind because it has some pecans in it. So I'm not quite sure how those are going to do in a freeze dryer. So we'll see. So we put it out in the gym because it is far away from the rest of the house. Kind of makes a lot of noise. So it's out there in the corner. Plus it needs like a dedicated plug for that. And there's one right out there in the corner. So there's like a whole bunch of them out there, which is really nice that when they put this gym together, or that room, they remembered so many plugs all the way around the room. So I'm really grateful for that. All right, let's make some gingerbread. I want to say cookies, but we're going to make the dough. And then on tomorrow's video, we'll actually make up the cookies and decorate them. This comes from Christmas Cookies from a very special cookbook from 1955 from the Home Service Bureau. You're going to take 3 cups of all-purpose flour. I'm going to heat up some water that I'm going to use in this recipe. And then to the flour, you add 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt. All right, I have half of a tablespoon of ginger, half of a teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of cloves. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them over here and sift all of these dry ingredients together. And I'm just using this little colander to sift it together in here. I'm going to do that until all of this gets pushed through. Okay, I have a half a cup of butter in here, and I am going to be pouring a 1/4 cup of boiling water over the butter. There it goes. And I feel like I should stir that. All right, the directions don't say to do it, but I kind of feel like I need to maybe, if I'm pouring water that's boiling over it, I'm assuming it wants it to kind of break down a little bit more. So I'm kind of going to move it around in the water a little bit. All right. Now we're going to make the dough here, and then in the next video you will see the kids and I probably making the gingerbread men. So now I am going to add in 1/2 of a cup of molasses. Blackstrap molasses is always really good for you, and I think it has some calcium in it, which I didn't know before, but has since I've known that. I try to buy that one. I have 1/2 cup of brown sugar. You can use light or dark, I think, because it just says brown sugar. It doesn't state which one, and I have the dark one because I ran out of the light one. So I'm just going to mix this. So this is what it looks like. It is a nice little dough here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some wax paper. I'm going to roll this out and maybe into 2 rolls. And then I'm going to chill it. So I have both of these laid out on some wax paper. And I am just going to roll them up and then put them in the fridge to get a little hard. And then probably later this afternoon, in a few hours, probably later, we will take them out and make gingerbread men out of them. So that's it. All right, guys, so that's it for this episode. I will see you in the next one. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful December. This is Vlogmas Day 9. Before you go, I wanted to show you something that kind of gets a little bit on my nerves, even though I love them. These guys escape from the coop and they come over here and they beg for scraps. And they'll knock on the door just like a puppy until I open it up and give them something. So let me see if I can find a piece of bread or a piece of fruit for them.